Hello everybody, this will be a review of this knife, which in the Chinese sites is called something like LDT A2 IKBS knife tactical something something. So at first I thought it was something like Chinese original design, but of course it turns out it's not the case. This is A2 knife, a copy, which is not a perfect copy, because the original knife is bigger, prettier, much prettier, and I'll show here a picture of it, here. And yeah, this knife is small, very small. It is around 18 centimeters long, which is pretty small. It weighs about, I think, 110 grams, which is not much. But the original, as you saw, is just amazingly good enough. Yeah, 110, 111. Original is just amazingly good knife, and I just saw it. This is a knife from South African makers, which the names are Andre van Heerden and Andre Torburn. So their company is called A2 because they're both Andre, and yeah, it's logical. And they make these custom knives. They're very good. I guess they're expensive, but this A2 knife, which is their knife is custom A6. A2 is the name of the brand, but the flipper is called A6 flipper. And this one in the site they say it's a VG10 blade. Also here it says VG10 blade, which I seriously doubt, but yeah, because this was like $58 or something like that, which is pretty expensive for this small knife. And probably it is the price they say. The flipping action, I don't like it too much, because you see, sometimes I fail to flip it, especially when it's up. No, sometimes it flips. Oh, okay, yeah, you see. In a good flipper, you never see this, you know. So it's not that good. But still, I think maybe it's about the individual piece. Maybe other pieces will be better. Also, the frame lock is a little bit too tight, and this is obstructing the blade to move. To move nicely and smooth. So I guess when the knife is getting used more and more and flip, it will get better, I think. So we'll see. But yeah, I saw this knife on AliExpress and I say, wow, this is one pretty little piece. And I saw that it's 18 centimeters, but I say, okay. I like the handle with this milled stuff on it, which is pretty nice. And also in the back you have the back spacer, which is blue anodized titanium. Nice. And the knife is pretty good looking. But when you see the original, which is a full big knife, like almost 24 centimeters or something like that, which is pretty big, and also with the carbon fiber here and the blue anodized titanium scales inside, it's just amazingly good looking. And even I was like, wow, I want to buy this knife, but yeah, they don't sell it anymore anywhere, and I think if they sell it, it will be more than $700, which is a little too expensive, but still amazingly good knife. This knife, just a pretty little knife, I think. There's nothing too fancy about it. It's good looking. And this is a Kershaw Knockout, which is small knife, and yeah, it looks much bigger because it's bigger. So this is a pretty small knife, and for its size it's relatively heavy because the titanium handle is not milled from the inside to make it lighter. It's sharp, but nothing too sharp, and I think it will be a little bit difficult to put on the pocket because of the pocket clip is not too tight, which is good. It's a good thing that it's not too tight. Because if it was tight, you see here, the problem is that this groove or something here is just below the clip. It's starting just below the clip. So on the jeans, if it was tight, it will be very hard to take out of the pocket. Just the problem which one of the very good looking Venom 2 knives are having. The Venom 2 knife have the same problem, and that's why I don't wear it, because it is amazingly hard to get out of the pocket, just because this thing is just below it. If it was 1 centimeter in this direction, the bottom side of the pocket clip, it would be perfect, but yeah, they didn't think about that. So other than that, pretty little knife. Good addition to any collection. I don't think I will use it too much, I don't think I will wear it too much, but still, yeah, it's a decent flipper, not the best, not the worst. I've seen worse, but yeah, see, this thing, I don't like this thing to be happening to me when I need the knife. For example, when I needed to open some package or something in front of people, and I make this and everybody laughs, this is the situation nobody wanna get into. So yeah, it would be better to get this big knife and just it opens like crazy because it's big blade and it has a big inertia. Yeah, and let's see. I think this is better. I mean, more useful. Yeah. So if you wanna buy this knife, I would prefer to have the. Yeah, let's compare it to this one, which is the common lance head, which is a little small knife, but it's not that small, as we see, so it's not small. I thought it's small. But yeah, this is amazing, just amazing flipper. You cannot flip it badly. And this knife, VG10 knife, amazingly good looking with these grooves on the blade itself here. Wow, just amazing gentleman folder, very pretty. I don't think they sell it anymore on AliExpress or GHGate in that manner. But whatever. This we're talking about. Yeah, the steel, they sell it with a plain handle, which doesn't have this grooves, which is more ugly in my opinion. And they said the steel then it's M390. I'm not sure it's not a lie, but still it's pretty expensive. So maybe if it was $35 or something, I would say no, this steel is impossible to be that. But this is a small piece of steel, so it could be VG10, because VG10 is like premium but not super expensive. M90 is, I think it's a little more expensive still, but still it's a small piece and the titanium is small, so for $60 they can handle it. I think it could be this, but still, yeah, if you like the design, I think it's a decent knife. You can do it. I mean, yeah, it's not super thick here, so it will be sitting good in the pocket. It's small, it's not frightening, so you can wear it in the city, and you can take it out somewhere just to cut some package or something, and nobody will be super frightened about this knife, because it's, you see, it's here, it's gone, you know. Yeah, I can try to make this same focus with this knife. Yeah, it's here, it's still here. So yeah, when you take out this monster here, instead of this little guy. Yeah, this is more frightening. So in some scenarios this is the better knife, but in most scenarios this will be the better knife, especially in a country like in Bulgaria. It's not that scary. I mean, from the immigrants or something, no problems. But I think in most European countries it's better. So in Bulgaria sometimes you can be in the situation, maybe in some more distant neighborhoods from the center, you can be in a situation in the night when nobody is around, and some gypsy guy or even not gypsy but some criminal is drunk and coming out to you and want to take your money, or just to scare you, or just to make himself look better in his own eyes by kicking you or something. So you can just get it out, let him see it from distance, and maybe, and probably most of the time, he will just go around you few blocks away. But no, this is the knife we are talking about, not the Spyderco Farid clone. This clone, and this is not a clone in any measure. This is even not a copy in my opinion. This is not a standalone knife. This is nothing. No, I mean this is just a copy, but with very much a little bit different design and different size and everything. And I think if they make a proper copy of this A6 flipper from the South African designers from A2, it will be just amazing. I will buy it in the instant if the copy is proper. I mean, if they make a copy which is around $150, for example, it will be superb with the carbon fiber and everything. I will just buy it like that, you know, because the original is not easy to find, I think. But I'm talking a little bit too much, and I'm saying a little bit of nothing now, so let's end this video. And yeah, everybody can have this opinion about this knife. I don't particularly like it. Let's see the original here. Wow, amazing, just amazing. The original, I love it. I know this is my new love, but it will be unhappy love, I think. Okay, thank you.